All right, YouTube, we're back at it. And we're back on the Sonoma solid axle swap. Dana 30, we already did the 8.8 in the rear. You've already saw that video. And then we're getting ready to strip the front end, plasma cut it out, and get the Dana 30 ready to go under. So, as you can see, the truck off camera, you know, pretty boring stuff. We pulled the fenders and the hood and the grill and all that off so we can get in here and cut the plasma with a plasma cutter. And hopefully we don't have a fire to where we can watch each other cutting as we're tearing it apart. And what else? Oh, well, and today what we're going to try to do is get just pull the front wheels and tires off, get the torsion bars loose or out. I'm not sure how these come out, if you have to pull the lower A-arm to get the bar out or not, but we'll end up taking the rear bolt off, the tension bolt, so it doesn't have any tension. And what we plan on doing is getting everything that bolts to the front end on the ground today. So that's our goal for the day. We're going to bust out of here and get started on the teardown. You should see the tires, the torsion bars, and the bolting stuff hit the floor today. And if we get to it, we'll start throwing fire at it with a plasma torch. Peace out. Really heating up. Is that rain? Probably heat. But anyway, I don't know if you could see right there, we got the sway bar out, the front row pan that was under, the shock for this side, tie rod in all loose. The torsion bar key bolt is out, but we can't get the torsion bar to move. So it's probably got a lot of dirt and sand in it. So what we're going to end up doing is take an upper arm, lower arm, and hopefully it all comes out together, which probably won't. We'll be cussing and carrying on. And but that's our goal. We'll get this side ripped out, rip the other side out, and hopefully be able to get the diff out today too. I don't know, but that's where we're at right now in our little adventure. Sway bar's out, drive key or torsion bar key bolts are out. Tie rod, and now we're getting ready to pull these 4 bolts and let this whole mess hit the floor. So we'll be back in a second. Well, there's one side down, going out the front. It's actually quite easy to get it off the torsion bar once we got it unbolted. And we're going to jump over and do the other side. That was actually pretty easy. Now I just jinked myself for the other side. Well, here's the piece side getting drug out. It was a little rough getting out, but this was the side that he wrecked, so I think it had everything in a little bit of a bind. But we got to get the diff out, and then all of these brackets right here, all of this is getting, let me get my, all of this is getting cut out with the plasma torch. Shoot. And then torsion bars, I got to figure out how to get them off the back key and get them out. But yeah, this one was stuck. I think this is the reason it was stuck is because this is the side that he wrecked and it had pushed everything back and put everything in a bind. But peace out. Well, there it is. Everything that unbolts is unbolted and out of our way. At least we hope it is, think it is. We gotta come in tomorrow, start torching out all the brackets. All the leftover garbage is getting torched out. All of these brackets, shock, upper A-arm brackets, lower A-arm brackets in the bottom. But what I need to know on you guys that have done this already before, do you cut this whole cross member out? Or do you just trim it right here all the way across? Now remember, we're putting a Dana 30 in here and possibly a Dana 44 later on. We are thinking of cutting this whole front cross member out. Or building one and putting it in first and then cutting this one. Not cut this one out until we get it all braced up. But I don't know. Trying to see what you guys think and what come up here. This is what we're talking about cutting out. This was the cross member for the lower A-arms where they bolted in. And what I'm thinking about doing is bracing the frame from here to here before I cut it out. And then the upper, or the diff mount, is incorporated into the engine mounts. And I'm thinking about maybe making a tube that bolts right back into the diff mounts that goes underneath the engine. Tuck it up against the engine as close as, or the oil pan as close as I can get it, and come back across. That'll add strength in the middle underneath the engine where most frames have a cross member. But not seeing why I can't put one in this place or come up here and make the frame just as strong. But anyway, this is day 2. Because day 1 or whatever, or the first half of the first video, we'll just say second video. First video was the rear end, the 8.8 going in. And then this video is us tearing out the whole front end, front suspension, unbolting all the parts that are bolt out. And then your next video will probably be us with the plasma torch cutting everything out. So we're gonna get out of here, get Lucas, start editing this video so we can hopefully get it up tonight or tomorrow. And peace out. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.